Here's another party item. It can be used to hold sweets and a small take-home gift. It can be used also to hold pencils, though it is not very strong. This basket takes a little careful folding and cutting, and it's beautifully decorated with flower and butterfly shapes, which have also been provided in this pack. The flower and butterfly theme seems to run throughout our party items. Cut out on the dotted line. However, if you do want the handle for the basket, there's one part which has got a little extra paper. It's a little wider from the edge to the printed portion. Cut a handle out from there first if you wish to put a handle. By this time, children are quite good at judging or even drawing a line for themselves. There's the handle. Now we cut on the dotted lines only. Once we cut on all the dotted lines, we get a shape like this. Fold this. Here there's a hexagon or a six-sided figure. You're going to get a six-sided basket. Fold these back. They fold quite easily, so that you have the hexagon as the base and you have 6 sides to come up. Now that's folded there. At the sides of each shape, you'll see a line which is to be folded backwards. Fold backwards on the line. That is the portion that will be stuck to the next shape to give you the basket. There are flowers and butterflies, and you'll notice here there are 2 extra butterflies. Those 2 extra butterflies can be kept because there is another item which could use those. Now, this is all done. Before I go on to anything else, we open out these side shapes. They've been folded up, but we flatten them out again, and we do the decoration part. It's easier to decorate here than to decorate after the basket has been assembled. For the decoration, sticking on the decoration, I can use Fevicol or Fevistick. I choose to use Fevicol since it's usually what the children have got. Little bit of Fevicol at the back of every marble paper or glaze paper, or in Nasik as they call it, ghoti paper shape. There it goes on everyone. We have alternated flower and butterfly. And there are 3 different shapes of flowers, and there are actually 5 butterflies given to you. Decorate each one. Now comes to the part of assembling the basket. I have not stuck the shape on every one, but I can give you a butterfly as well. There's 1 flower and 1 butterfly. Remember that the shapes should face towards the center, otherwise they will be upside down. So the basket should be turned as the child is working, the center towards you, otherwise the shape will be upside down. There I have the butterfly facing the center, the flower too. The flowers don't matter too much, but the butterflies do. Now I am going to put some Fevicol on this portion only. Again, very little as possible. And this portion up to the line where I folded is now stuck to the back of the previous shape. We proceed round the basket in this manner. This is a little challenging. It is very suitable for Standard 4, which seems to like challenges. stick on all the shapes, but the children usually will. Some children are naturally neater than others. Some are more interested and some are not so interested. I think though with ready craft, most children become interested as they go along. At least that's been my experience. Most children are very happy to have these items which turn out so beautifully. Okay, that last one is not stuck. Stick all to give us the basket. Then my basket is ready, and if all the shapes have been stuck, that's what you get on all the sides. Now I am attaching the handle. This handle can be colored actually. In fact, it adds to the appearance. Now I am putting this handle here. Alright, there it goes. Now I attach this one on the opposite side. Exactly opposite, and that is what I get. I think it's ready for any party. This needs to be held for a few seconds so that the Fevicol dries. Children will gradually learn these things, especially if the teacher points it out to them. Hold that for a few seconds, and there is my basket. This is the completely finished basket, completed with a few lines for the stem and the leaves. If we want that, we just add them with a sketch pen, a green sketch pen for the stem and leaves. It does add a little touch to the basket. This would have been easier if it was done immediately after sticking the flowers and butterflies. There is my basket, ready for a party to contain sweets for my guests.